Welcome back to First Federal Lakewood Stadium. You're listening to the Brunswick Automart Countdown Kickoff Show. I'm Andy Jardy, joined with Coach Kyle. Coach, did this week take even longer than others in anticipation of this game?
Well, Andy, we had a very nice game last week, and when we got back to school, I just told the kids, hey, relax and enjoy that, and then realize how much fun it is to win big games like that, and then come back and let's have a great week of practice and get ready for this one. So I think people went at it rather businesslike, and just realized there's a game plan. I tried not to have it too focused on the idea of a rivalry. Lord knows they hear it all week from the fellow students and whatever. So we tried to keep it just a normal business-like approach.
So practice was good this week. Players understand and are aware of what this game is and what it means.
Right. Yeah. To be honest, it's simply this: the playoffs have begun, and that's the way we've handled it. And that immediacy, that urgency, get it done, focus in, is what we talked about. It's playoffs are right now. Here we go.
Now, you've coached in this game for a while. What makes this rivalry so special?
Well, I think a lot of the kids know each other, right? They went to grade schools together and whatever, just youth growing up. And because of that, there's some fun with that. And just some history, the history of the two West Side big Catholic schools, going at it. So, yeah, it's a big rivalry. You go down to Cincinnati, and then you have, the Xaviers and the Mollers and the Elders and the South, that happens down there too. But this one in the Cleveland area, just the media picks it up very strongly, and so I think that enhances the atmosphere.
Now, last week against St. X, defensively, you guys really clicked, seemed to shut them down. Do you feel like the defense is really starting to come together at the right time this season?
Well, I think so, and I certainly hope so. That's going to be very, very key today. St. Ed's has a great running attack. They're veteran line and one of the best backs that have been in this area in a long time. And because you have to focus in on their running attack, that opens up some things in the passing, and that they've taken advantage of that. So, as a result, defense they've got a task ahead of them today. They've worked very hard about it, and I think we've made some very nice progress in the last few weeks. So, I'm hoping we're ready to go.
Speaking of that running back, Cole Guest, how do you go about trying to slow him down?
Well, once he plants his foot and goes north-south, it's very difficult. So we have to be realizing where the seams are and try to plug those seams up and make him a little hesitant on his plant to go upfield. But when he does, and he will, we got to be sure tackling. That a lot of times football we can X and O all we want, but when it comes time to that, and running back makes that plant, the way offenses are spread out nowadays, there's some one-on-one, and you got to make those plays when it's one-on-one. So that's the challenge.
All right, Coach, I'm sure you're tired of talking about this game. Are you ready to go? Ready
for
kickoff?
Sure. Let's kick it off in some way. In a way, it's not bad to have it in the afternoon, because what would everybody be doing right now? They'd be waiting for 7 o'clock, right? So let's go out and play some football on a beautiful fall afternoon, right?
All right. Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Andy. Thank you.
Yep. We'll be back to Lakewood Stadium. You're listening to St. Ignatius Football on the ACP Productions Radio Network.